Hi, my name is Jill Soto, the Director of Client Services with New World. Welcome to Insight. This video demonstration is part of a collection created to show various features of the New World Insight data system. Insight is the data system used by over 20 state and regional clients to facilitate a wide range of early childhood professional development and quality improvement initiatives. Insight includes a full-featured professional development registry, an integrated learning management module, a quality rating and improvement module, and other modules supporting grants, scholarships, stipends, and more. Additionally, New World is currently building an Insight consumer education system to support childcare resource and referral activities. This new addition to the Insight family of solutions will be released in early 2021. In this video, I will be demonstrating the Impersonate feature of the Insight system. So I'm logged in as an administrator. You can see I can go to membership administration in my context menu, training administration, org administration. One of the things that we heard from our many clients was we get phone calls at the help desk and people are trying to figure out how to navigate something in the system. Sometimes it's hard for that end user to really describe what they're seeing, what they're doing. So it sometimes is hard at the help desk to help solve those problems. So we created this Impersonate feature, which allows the staff member at the registry to follow the same steps that that individual is doing on the phone. I'm on an individual application, so I'm on the phone with Rory Gilmore. She's having trouble with adding an organization to her profile, for example. So I'm going to click on Impersonate. This basically takes me into the role of being that individual. So I am functioning now as Roy Gilmore. You can see that my context menu, it's showing me that I'm in impersonation. This is how I end impersonation. I'm acting as Roy Gilmore, so I see her context menu. A Zest for Learning is a program that Rory Gilmore can manage. Apple Valley Kinder Care Learning is another childcare center that Rory Gilmore can manage. So maybe it's a chain of programs. JS Consulting is a training entity. And Roy Gilmore is also a licensing user in this particular system. But Roy's having a hard time adding another organization to their chain of programs. So they click on plus organization profile. They add in the org ID, which I looked up before I started this demo. So we're going to find the profile. It brings up a menu that says we found ACGC Public School District. And if this is the correct one, I say send request. Basically, an email gets sent to the owner of that organization that says, hey, Roy Gilmore is trying to get access to your program. Let me go back here to, and it's showing here, this person is trying to get access to the program. I'm going to approve access, approve the request. And I was able to do that because I had access to the email. The owner of that organization is who receives the email. Now that that access has been approved, you see now my context menu looks much shorter, but it has my organizations. When I click on my organizations, it brings up all of my organizations. Once the organizations added to an individual's profile hits past 3, it opens up in a new window so that the context menu is not quite so long. And then I can enter each one of these organizations by clicking on the button select. So I'm going to go to Apple Valley Kinder Care, because now that I have access to use the functionality as the director of this program, I can go to the employee tab. I can verify employment. I've already verified this particular employment, but I'm going to go ahead and click on update just to show you what, as a director or a person that the director has granted access to, has the ability to do. So the start date for this employee is already in there. I can add an end date. I can put the date. So we'll say that they did that today. Their first date of contact with children, we'll say, is going to be on Monday. And they did the risk reduction training today as well. And so I have the ability to say it's verified by the program. I can also say it's reviewed but not verified. And we typically guide our clients to do reviewed, not verified, if something about that employment entry is incorrect, like maybe it has a wrong start date or something like that. Then they would do reviewed, not verified, because our states where the registry participation is mandatory, it's important that licensing or certification knows that the director has reviewed that, but they haven't verified it, and then they can explain the reason why. But I'm going to leave this as reviewed by program. I'm going to save these changes, and those dates are now locked in and become visible on reports. So that's just a little bit of how impersonation in the Insight system works. If you have more questions about how impersonation works or how verifying employment in our system works, we would love for you to stop by our booth and ask more questions. Have a great day.